Chapter 18. Tolerating her leads to resenting her. My voice is definitely coming back from the fucking cold I had. Feels good though. Chapter 18. Tolerating her leads to resenting her. A man gets resentful and frustrated with his woman when he is too afraid, weak, or unskilled to penetrate her moods and tests into love. He wishes she was easier to deal with. He wishes she were easier to deal with. But it is not entirely her fault that she is bitchy and complaining. It is also a reflection of her lack of being penetrated by love. When a man resigns and simply tolerates his woman's self-destructive moods, it is a sign of his weakness. His attitude has become one of wanting to escape woman and the world, rather than wanting to serve woman and the world into love. A man shouldn't tolerate bitchy and complaining moodiness in his woman, but he should serve her and love her with every ounce of his skill and perseverance. Then, if she cannot or will not open in love, he might decide to end his relationship with her, harboring no anger or resentment, because he knows he has done everything he could. The whole point of an intimacy is to serve each other in growth and love, hopefully in better ways than we can serve ourselves. Otherwise, why engage in intimacy if your growth and love are served more by living alone? Intimacy is about growing more than you could by yourself through the art of mutual gifting. One of the largest gifts you can give your woman is your capacity to open her heart when it is closed. Sure, she can get herself out of her dark mood, but your masculine thunderbolt of love can brighten her darkness in a way that she cannot do for herself. If you are like most men, however, you probably end up feeling burdened by your woman's mood. You feel your woman is a pain in the ass. You wish your woman would leave you alone and take care of herself. Eventually, take care of herself. Eventually, you'll feel worn down or frustrated. You end up simply tolerating your woman's moods, while resentment builds inside of you. You wonder, what's her problem? Why can't she just be happy? The feminine part of your woman is either opening in love, surrendering. The feminine part of your woman is either opening in love, surrender, easy moments, or closing in what ends up being an emotional test of your capacity to open her, difficult moments. This cycle of feminine is like all cycles in nature, it never ends. The sooner you learn to embrace and dance with these moods of closure, the sooner both of you will grow beyond the psychodrama and see the humor of the play. Instead of tolerating your woman's moods and closure and complaint, open her moods with your skillful loving. It is your gift to love. It is your gift to give. Both of you will grow more by your giving than by your tolerating. A superior man sees his woman's moods not as a curse, but as a challenge and as an amusement. There are many ways to creatively deal with her moods and help her to open. Tickle her. Take off your clothes and dance the Watusi. Sing opera for her. Make animal noises. Shout at her, louder than you have ever, and then kiss her passionately. Press your belly into her until she melts. Lift her off the ground and spin her around. Occasionally, talking with her helps, but not as often as humor and physically expressed love. If you have tried every creative, humorous, and powerful way of loving through her mood, and she still refuses to let go of her closure, then simply relax. You have done everything you can. If you are not skillful enough to serve her, or she is not willing enough to receive your gifts, perhaps you are with the wrong woman. Just remember that any woman you are with, if she has a feminine sexual essence, will cycle through moods of closure every day which seem to have no reason to them. You cannot avoid this by changing woman or waiting for the moods to stop. You can only develop your skill in serving your woman into openness. It never ends though. Even if you are passionate, fearless, loving, and humorous with her, the weather continually cycles through rainy and dry spells. Night and day cycle in their turn, and your woman will continually cycle through openness and closure, even when her life and relationship with you seem great. If you find yourself merely tolerating this feminine mood cycle because you have been frustrated by the endless discussions that go nowhere, you can be sure that you and probably your woman are building up resentment toward each other. Don't tolerate her mood, and don't talk about it with her. Participate in it, bloom her into fullness, move her body with your body, Open her heart with your humor. Penetrate her closure with your fearless presence. Open her heart. Again and again and again. She could do it by herself. But if she could grow more by herself than by receiving your gifts, perhaps she shouldn't be with you.